Hello Flosstube, I am Joanita and welcome to Stitchy Things. This is Flosstube number 21 on Monday the 20th of June. I had to start over many times, but I got it all right now. Thank you everyone, all my new subscribers. There were a lot in the last few weeks. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful, and I'm also grateful for all the people who returned to my channel. Without the viewers, there's no Flosstube family and Flosstube happiness. So thank you so much. And to thank you, I have a little something at the end, or I don't know where in my video, but stay tuned for that. So on a Monday, because I didn't have the time to film earlier, it was very busy and yeah, I couldn't find the time. So here I am on a Monday. I've cleaned the house, at least upstairs, this morning, and now I'm in my very clean Flosstube, in my very clean craft room. So let me start by showing you what I've been up to in the last weeks. Well, this is the one I started the last time. I'll put in a picture here where I was when I showed you last time, and I did a lot in the last few weeks. Well, quite a lot. This is Move Forward in Love. The pattern is by Jacob, Modern Folk Embroidery, and this is what I have so far. I think last time I only had the green stripe, so yeah, that's a decent, I think it's decent progress. So yeah, I love this. It's going to be so pretty when it's done. I'm stitching this on a 36 count limestone. Yeah, limestone linen. I love the color. It's a bit greenish. I'm sorry. I thought I was organized, and I was, but I forgot to write down the fabric I'm using. So I'll get back to you next time about the fabric. Then I've been stitching on my geometric birds. They're so cute. Oh. This is what I have so far. I've cut the fabric a little bit because it was too big. So this is my first bird and this is my second bird. Oh, there, I forgot again. This is where I was last time, and this is where I am now. It's so cute, and as I said last time, it's a very easy stitch, very quick stitch, because of all the color blocks, and the colors are just, yeah, just great. I love the colors. So my geometric birds. And then okay, so I have some floss. I have been working on the star characters by Geo Creations on Etsy. I think, did I have a little start last time? Well, I put in here where I was last time, but I'm not sure. It could easily be that I didn't start it. No, whatever, it doesn't matter. I started Obi-Wan, then Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is what I have so far. I've been stitching on this while I was really tired, so I had to pick out again and again. I think I picked out 4 times, but I'm on the right track now. So yeah, I love this. I love this stitch. Ever since I put this in a Q-snap, it's, yeah, it's so fun to stitch on. I'm stitching this on a 36 count even weave, 2/2. So yeah, I want, for all the new subscribers, I want to do a Lego minifig every month. So I should be done in November, and then I have time to fully finish this, because this is a present for my middle son and his girlfriend for in their apartment. So yeah, love this. And then I picked up, I didn't work on Jack and Sally the last few weeks because I really wanted to get some progress done on Mary Amelia's bird. It was calling to me. So let me show you what it looks like. This is Mary Amelia's bird, and it's by Quaint Rose Needle Arts. And I love vintage bird and vintage flowers. So I am stitching this on a 32 count. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. It's by Thomas. Now I have to think. Nicholas Flamel on Nicholas Flamel Designs. Nicholas Flamel on Etsy, and he sells beautiful fabrics. But what's, let me see. Oh, this is the right side up. Okay, I took a picture. This is where I was last time. I can't get that in my head. Well, this is what I have had last time, and this is what I have so far. I put in, I think I finished this flower over here. Oh, I finished this flower over here, and then these are the little feet and the branch. So yeah, I love this stitch. The fabric has no name. It was a present with my first order from Thomas. And yeah, I think it looks gorgeous. So yeah, this one. And I'm stitching this with all the Gulf of colors. So it's such a beautiful stitch. Well, I'll put it back later. And then I picked up crocheting again. So there is another whip. I bought the yarn, this yarn, in these two colors. And because we had a very pink wall in our living room, but we a few weeks ago we decided to paint over the pink wall, and we painted it purple. So I thought this is a good time to order new yarn and crochet the pillowcases, because Tony is driving me nuts because she always used to say, start the pillows, when do you start the pillows? Tony and Marion, my friends from work, my co-workers and my friends, they finished them, well, years ago, I think, and I did not. The pillows are under my desk and the yarn was in my stash, but now I picked it up. Let me show you what it's going to look like. This is the front, and I think this is the back. Yeah, everything that's blue in the pillow, I'm crocheting in purple. Ooh, the light is, it's getting a bit gray outside. So this is what I have so far. It's a circle, and I haven't crocheted in almost 2 years, a year and a half. So I had to ask Marion because I forgot some things, and she showed me and helped me on my way. So this is my start. So yeah, I love that I'm crocheting again, because the last project I crocheted was a blanket for my sister-in-law, and I really I don't know what's the word, hurt my wrist. It was I over crocheted I think, and it really hurt. So I didn't crochet for a year and a half, 2 years, and now it's fine. So yeah, and it's in my beautiful project bag by Stephen and Penelope. I love this one. Look at the pink dot. Oh, it makes me happy. Oh, I have to put in my pattern. So I've started this one, and last week on Saturday, Tony and I went to a little quilt shop. It's in Beek, and Beek is a little place near the airport. It's called Maastricht-Aachen Airport, but we always say airport big because it used to be that, and the airport isn't big. So, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Sorry, my tea is getting cold. And we were there to buy some fabrics, and down the rabbit hole I went. So I bought some fabrics, and I'm working on a rag quilt cushion cover, pillowcase, cushion cover, cushion case, I don't know, a rag quilt. I was talking to the lady over there because I want to do a quilt course. I want to learn how to quilt, but I told the lady I love all the quilts and they are beautiful, but they're always so well, they don't look warm. I don't know. I want a cozy, a bit fluffy. So I told her I would like to learn to quilt, and then I want to make a quilt top, but the back I would like to do in fleece or something soft. And so she showed me a rag quilt, and I was sold, and down the rabbit hole I went. So Tony and the lady from the store pulled me up from the rabbit hole and talked some sense into me, and now I made a cushion cover. So I bought this fabric for the back. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is going to be on the back, and then I have to fringe all the seams. Yeah, I think you call it seams. And then this is pretty as well, but this is going in the inside of the cushion pillow. But yeah, I love this. I love the colors I picked. Let me show you up close because there's a little something in the fabric. This is exactly the right color. And yeah, I think it's going to look so nice. And when I'm doing my course, well, I have to see if the dates are convenient with work. Is that how you say it? Well, I hope I can get around. There are only 3 courses because I want 3 days of workshop course. I don't know, because I want to learn to machine quilt. So she had 3 days in a course. So, and when I've done that, I'm going to make a big quilt for on the couch, or a throw. I think you call it a throw. Not a bed-size quilt, but something for on the couch downstairs on the sofa. So yeah, this is my other web. Then I've been dyeing fabric. I told you I want to start the 1st of July. I want to participate in Jolly July, Christmas in July. And I bought some fabric, white opalescent. I want it to be gray because the pattern is Christmas Gingerbread Village. Let me... Oh, is it this one? No, it's not this one. Where did I put it? Well, I put in a picture here because... Oh, I think I put it back this morning. Well, anyways, I bought some fabric and I tried to dye... I tried to dye it gray. And I did. But... And I love it, I really do. It's a 36 count opalescent linen, even weave. But this is too much modeling. I think it's going to be too busy if I stitch it on this fabric. So I thought, well, because I bought this at the craft fair, just this piece to try it out, if dyeing would work. And then I ordered another piece from Simone, and I wanted to be all gray. So I dyed this yesterday, and this has a little modeling on the side. I think you can see this. See? It has a slight modeling here and there, but that's okay. This is too busy, I think, with all the little, with the border and the little puppets, children, I don't know, the little figures in the pattern. So, but I love this. So I'm going to save it for another, I don't know. There's a lot to stitch, so yeah. So I ordered the fabric and I posted on Instagram my red envelope. So there was this in white, and this is all now. So I ordered 2 patterns by Jardin Privé. This is new and it's called Quaker du Breton. I don't know. My French is not that good. But this is for spring. And there will be 4 releases. Well, this one and 3 more. And for each of the seasons, this is summer, autumn and winter. And I really love this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stitch this on 1 piece of fabric or maybe in 4. I don't know. I liked it with the little bunny and I like Quaker motifs. So I thought I'm ordering this and we'll see. I'm not sure. There's no plan on when to stitch this one. And then I ordered une lapin dans mon jardin. I don't know. Something with a snow globe and a bunny in the snow globe. In the garden. I don't know. But I love this one. Look at it. Look, the colors. The colors are so cute. I think it's, and I have something with snow globe. So yeah, I think this is fun. So that was in my package. And I had 1 strand of, one skein of DMC floss I forgot to order for a project. So yeah, and then the day after, Simone sent me this. My back order from Nashville had finally arrived, and it's Scrapbook Part 1 by Lindy Stitches. Part 2 I had already with my order, but this was not arrived. This had not arrived at Simone, so, and now it had, so she sent it to me. I love it. I ordered the fancy floss for this one, and I ordered the purple trim, chenille trim, and the other ones from the Blue Flower, that's Part 2, Scrapbook Part 2, they have gray chenille trim, and I ordered that as well. So, but the purple wasn't in stock, so I have to wait, but it's okay. I'm not rushing it. This, I'm not sure when I'm going to start it. So yeah, and then I bought yesterday, I thought of this one because I saw it on Instagram and I loved it. I loved it right away, but I forgot to order it. So I did last night, because if you order this in June, I think half of the proceeds go to some organization called Lesbian, I don't know, I'll put it in the screen. So I thought, well, I have to buy this in June, so I did, and look at it. It makes me so happy. I love the colors. I love the unicorn. I didn't buy the first one. Maybe I should buy that, but let me tell you, I know I can buy without thinking, but I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed lately. So I thought maybe I shouldn't start so many things, or maybe I shouldn't buy so many things. Maybe this is, I don't know, it's temporary. I don't know. I feel a bit rushed by all the things that are in those are my whips, and behind me there's the kitted projects, and yeah, I like everything. I love everything. I want to make everything, but there's only so much time, and yeah, I don't know. I feel a bit, I don't know, but yeah, this is for a good cause, so I needed to buy this, and yeah, it's just lovely. But oh, this is by, before I forget, Uncanny Carrie. and these 20 stitches. And I bought this through these 20 stitches Instagram page. And she has a link tree and you can click on it and it's very easy to buy. So yeah, love this one. And then I have some stitchy kindness from my friend Tony. Last week I went to work on my bike, as I always do, and I parked my bike in the garage, and Tony came in and she gave me this really lovely bag with a cute card, and inside the bag was the bear. Cottage Garden Samplings, A Year in the Woods, and this is part 6, I believe, because she placed an order at Casa Senina, and she wrote in her card, because my pattern couldn't travel alone, I ordered you a pattern as well. So how sweet is that? So it's so cute. So now I have 4 of the Year in the Woods patterns, and the 4 these are the ones I love the most. So yeah, thank you, Tony. I highly appreciate it. So, and then we went last Saturday, we went with Marion and her husband and Renee and me. We went over to Tony's and she cooked a lovely dinner for us. And it was, yeah, we had a lovely evening because of her birthday tomorrow. She's turning 60 and that's a special birthday. So I made her a project bag and Marion and I ordered her favorite pattern ever. But it's still on the way, so I had to make a gift card and I put it in the project bag for her because, yeah, I don't know where it is. The last message I received, or the last email I received, is from, I don't know, the 8th of June, and it was currently in transit to its destination, and that's the last thing I heard. So either it's somewhere on an airport or at customs or in the air, I don't know. It's somewhere. So bear with me, Tony. It's going to come one day. Okay, and then because of Tony's birthday tomorrow we are starting. This is a project bag I made. It's not quite perfect, but it does the job and I love the fabric, so that's okay. We're going to start the bookshelf by Little House Needleworks, and this is the pattern because we both love to read and we work at the library, so we needed this. So I bought this for her last year, all kitted up, but I don't know, did I put in all the floss and the fabric or without the fabric? I'm not sure, but I bought this one for her and one for me, and we're starting this tomorrow. We are going to use the hashtag bookshelf BD cell. I'll put it in here. So if you have this and you want to join us, if you want to start it, or you're already or you have already started it, you've started it already, oh my gosh. Well, please join us. We love for you to join us. I need to talk slower. I want to do everything quick and I don't need to. There's no rush. Well, I have to go to the gym. Well, the gym. I have to go work out at 5 o'clock. So, but I have time. I don't know what the time is. About 2:30. I don't know. Well, I've kitted it up. I have all the flosses here. I put them on floss tags this morning because a part of this is in my winter animals on Etsy. The little stitcher. I'll put it in here. That it's a whip and they share flosses, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to buy the flosses for each project because I'm always looking for the flosses and no, it doesn't work for me. So yeah, beautiful colors, and I'm going to stitch this on a 32 count vintage country mocha. So, and the needle minder is from my friend Mariska. She gave it to me. I love it. It's very light, so that's why I love it so much. Some needle minders are very heavy, but this you can leave on your fabric while you're stitching, so I love that. yeah, I made a working copy. I'm all set up. I have my notes, my sticky notes for how much border I need to have, and the number of flosses that are for winter animals as well. So yeah, I'm all set to go. So yeah, and then I have some more whips. Well, no, not whips, but I made this project bag. I made a project bag for Tony, and I made this one. And if you look at it closely, well, first, my project bags are not perfect, especially these two. This one is all crooked. It's a ½ centimeter longer on this side than on this side. So yeah, so that brings me to my giveaway. Whenever I reach 250, 500, 750 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. And I think you can guess, I made you guys project bags. Well, not for everyone, because I can't stitch 800 project bags, but 790 project bags. But I made this one, and I love this one. I almost didn't want to give it away, but it worked out so well. This one is exactly right. Yeah, I love it. Maybe it's silly to say for myself, but I'm always saying it when I make mistakes. So I think I can say when something worked out really well. Well, this one, it's a yellow zipper, coral inside, final front, as you can see, project bag. So if you want to be entered for this project bag, use the word, yeah, oh, I didn't think of that. Shall we say flowers? Use the word flowers. So I know you want to be entered for the flowers project bag. And then I made one with little cherries. So if you want to be entered for this one, let me give you a closer look. If you want to be entered for this one, use the word cherry or flower and cherry. I think that's easier. Yeah, use the word flower, just one flower, and the word cherry for this one. I have to confess, there are a few little mistakes in here, but I made this with love and warmth and friendship for you guys. So I hope you don't mind that there are few little flaws, beauty flaws, but the overall look is pretty, I think. So yeah, use the word cherry if you want this one. I'll ship anywhere in the world. I don't mind if you live in Timbuktu or on the North Pole. I don't mind. Please enter cherry for this one and flower for this one. So now I can tell you about my other project bag, because I made the cherry one and it has a few little beauty mistakes, beauty flaws. And then I said to my husband, oh, you know what? I'll make another one. So I picked out some fabric, but as you can see, this is not straight. This motif is not straight on the fabric. So you can, I have this quilting ruler, and you can place it however you want and cut the fabric however you want. You can't get the things to go right. They are not straight lines. And because of that, it looks very crooked. I don't know. And I was so happy with the color combinations, because look at the inside fabric. It's so pretty. And with the dark blue zipper. And I was really in love with this. And I showed my husband, he was working at home. And I said, which one do you want me to enter for the giveaway? Oh, let me pick one, let me pick one. And he picked this one because this one is straight. And this one looks very, you can see it, see? It's not, and I couldn't get it right. So I'm keeping this one for myself, and you guys get the ones that are worked out the best, worked out for the best. Well, so please enter and let me know which one you want, and I'll do and I don't mind if you're my friend. Don't be afraid that you're that you think I'm going to, how do you call it, prefer one over the other, I'm going to use the random YouTube comment picker. And I don't mind if you are a Flosstuber or you're my friend, or I don't mind, but be a subscriber. Don't be under the age of 18. Don't use the words giveaway, prize, free, you know, all the forbidden words. Don't use them. And yeah, I would love for you to enter. So please do. Now I have to think. I think those were all of my whips and the things okay, well, reading. I didn't read a lot because I was very tired. And I'm still reading The Windsor Knot. And I have to confess, I really liked it in the beginning, but I don't know. Maybe I'm used to some more excitement. I'm not sure how to call it, but I would like to know who done it, because it's a who done it, but I'm not sure. I'm going to finish it because I want to know who did it, but I'm not sure. Sometimes, let me explain. Sometimes when you read a book, you just get sucked in the first chapter, and it feels like you're in the story, you know. And with this book, it feels like you're looking in from the outside. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not a bad book, because I like the story, and I can see the queen, the little tiny queen medal, and yeah, I can see that in my mind. But I don't know, it's not really for me. I think it doesn't feel like I'm in the story. I don't know how to explain it otherwise, but yeah. So, but I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this tonight because I have to work tomorrow, and now I have to bring it back because someone placed a reservation on this one. Then I brought back from work Friday. It's in Dutch, and there's no English translation as far as I know. And it's called My Moron Cat Lola, My Crazy Cat Lola. I'm not sure. This is by Sylvia Witteman, and she writes columns in the Netherlands, and she really makes me laugh. So I have this downstairs, and when I go to bed, I take it upstairs, because when I'm very tired, I can read one column and then I go to sleep. But this is quite funny. So if you're Dutch and you like cats, give this a try. It's really fun. And then I picked this one up from work, and it's a coffee table book. It's about Frida Kahlo. Oh, I'm sorry if you're offended by boobies. Look away. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. But yeah, this is a book from an exhibition. Look at how beautiful the cover is. This is the back of the cover, and this is the front. And there was an exhibition in Drenthe. That's where the Handwerk Boutique is, so you know where in the Netherlands it is. And I thought, oh, I would love to go in the summer vacation, but it only it was until the 18th of April. So I'm too late. But it's a beautiful book. There's lots of beautiful pictures and photos from Frida, her life story, her art. Yeah, this is so nice too. When you sit on the couch with a cup of tea. So yeah, a coffee table book. And I really love this. But I have to bring it back. So maybe if I really, really enjoy it, I will buy it myself. But I have so many books. I don't know where to put all my stuff. So I'm not sure. Maybe I won't. I have books enough. Well, there are some books you really want. Like, I don't know, for example, Lord of the Rings. You want all the not the paperbacks, but the bounds. Is it called bounds? I'm not sure. Well, you know, there are some books you want to have, but you can't have everything. And that's something I need to learn with stitchy patterns, cross stitch patterns, because I don't have a brake. And not a brake as in a car. I need to slow down and hit the brakes. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, what have I been watching? Well, I have been watching, but it has been 2.5 weeks since we last spoke. So we've been watching. I've been watching with Renée's Spider-Man 3 because we want to see the. I told that last time, I think, the Spider-Man movie with all the Spider-Mans in it, but we didn't watch them all before the other Spider-Man, so we're doing that now. So we watched Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. Really love that. Then I watched by myself Scream 2022 because René doesn't love that kind of movies. He thinks they are silly. But I saw the other Scream movies years ago, so I thought, well, I came across this at work. We have this big table with new DVDs, and this was on it. So I thought, well, let's take it home and see if it's if it's any good. Well, I liked it, I enjoyed it, but it's just another Scream movie. No, nothing new there, but I enjoyed it anyway. So just a slasher movie, a fun slasher movie. Well, that sounds silly, but you know. And then I watched. Oh, this is really, I highly recommend the next one. It's called Relic, and I think it's a Canadian or an Australian movie, and there are only a few actors. It's about this old lady and her daughter and her granddaughter, and the old lady is missing. The daughter gets a phone call from the sheriff saying the neighbor called him and told him he hadn't seen his neighbor for over a week, and since she's an old lady, maybe it's wise to have a look. So the daughter and her daughter, the granddaughter, I forgot their names. Well, they drive up there. She lives in a big old house, and there's no sign of the mom, the grandma. And then they are deciding to stay in the house, and there's a search for the old lady with some people from the village and neighbors, and they are in the woods and they're calling out, but no luck. And then she appears in the kitchen. All of a sudden she's in the kitchen, and she won't say where she has been or what happened. And yeah, it's the atmosphere of the movie. Is that the right word? Oh, they did a great job. There are only a few actors, and it's not really a horror movie. It's because in the library you have to give everything, you know, like this is a detective. Everything has its own picto. Picto? Do you call it that? Well, this is a detective, and well, that movie had a little ghost, and means it's a horror movie, but it's not really a horror. It's well done, and it's the atmosphere and yeah, I highly recommend. I really enjoyed that movie, so go watch Relic. And then I was talking with someone, I think it was a customer at work, and we got to talk about Stephen King books, our colleague, I can't remember. And we talked about The Stand. And I thought, we had that book. We used to have the book in our collection at work, so I was looking for it. But apparently we don't have it anymore. But I came across the DVD. So I placed a reservation because it was not in our library, but in another one. So I placed a reservation, and within 2 days I got it. And we watched, because my husband has been reading the book as well, and we both loved it very much. And so last weekend we had a Stand weekend. We binged the whole series. It's a mini series, 9 episodes, and yeah, I highly recommend. It's, yeah, I love Stephen King. The only I'm not going to spoil it for Stephen King lovers. The only remark I have is in the book Randall Flagg, there's a post-apocalyptic world, and there are people, they're dreaming about this lady. She's played by Whoopi Goldberg, and she's the good, but there are people who have visions or dreams about the evil, and it's Alexander Skarsgård. He's from True Blood and Big Little Lies, the tall guy, the blonde tall guy, but his appearance is too friendly, I think, too sweet for, although he did a great job in Big Little Lies, the abusing husband, but I'm not sure. It's well done, but I think he could have been more dark. He's not dark enough for my taste. When you read the book, Randall Flagg is, yeah, that's not the kind of character or guy I would have matched with Randall Flagg. But for the rest, it's really, really great. So if you like Stephen King and you have been reading The Stand, go watch the series. It's from 2020, I think. So yeah, quite new. And then I've been watching Chicago Fire. When we read 1, 2, 3. When we finish dinner at night, I'm going to hit the shower, and then I'm going to relax and watch Chicago Fire, because my husband is working all the time, so he doesn't like that show, so I'm watching it by myself. And yesterday we started Great British Bake Off. I love that. I really, really love that. We're watching it on NPO Plus because Marion told us Saturday night that it had begun, the new season has begun, and we didn't know. So because we have NPO Plus, we can watch it all back and we can binge everything. So yeah, Great British Bake Off. I love that one. And we're starting to watch, yeah, I'm such a nerd, I know, Lego Masters. I love Lego Masters, but the Dutch version is going to start in fall, in the autumn, I think. But we're watching Australia. And yeah, if you watch Lego Masters Australia, Hamish is so funny, and yeah, he's the guy who hosts the show, and I love it. They had an assignment last weekend, because every Saturday there's a new episode, episode, I think, a new week for the Lego Master competitors, I don't know, to build something new. And last week they had to build a snow globe, something for in a snow globe, and when they finished, this globe dome is placed over it, and they blow in all the snow. Oh, it was lovely. And the duo that won, the couple that won, oh, they did such a great job. I was in my element. I know, I'm a nerd. I love Lego. I can't help myself. And that's it. I watched quite a lot, but most of the things I watched with Renee together in the weekends. Flosstubers I've been watching. Just a quick insert about Flosstube. There were some Flosstubers who shouted me out, and yeah, I really would want to mention them all. So the first one who shouted me out was Nicky Noodles. Thank you so much, Nicky, for your kind words, and it really helps a lot, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. And Sally Stitches, she's from the UK. She shouted me out as well. Thank you so much. It's highly appreciated, all of you. It's so lovely. Sewmesarah, Sarah shouted me out. Thank you again. Yeah, it really helps. It does. And yeah, you're also kind and sweet. And yeah, I can't get over the fact that the Stitchy community is so helpful, and yeah, I love that. And Jantina Stitches, she mentioned me as well. Thank you, Jantina. I really had a lovely time with you too, and I hope we get to meet again. That would be lovely. So I think those were the people who shouted me out. Then I have been watching Flosstube, Teresa Little Stitcher. She is from the UK and she's very spontaneous, and she's just lovely. When I started full coverages, I was looking for some guidance and help, and she has all these videos on her channel for when you want to start the full coverage. So I highly recommend. I've been watching Brenda and Laura, Brenda and the Serial Starter. Well, I don't need to explain. I think everybody has heard of them and knows them and is subscribed. I've been watching, well, I have to check my notes because I can't remember everything. Animal Instinct, I already mentioned, I think, because I had to do this a few times as well. So I'm not sure if well, let me mention her again. Animal Instinct, Kelly. She was mentioned by Nicky Noodles. And she's a vet from Australia, I think. And she has a lovely Flosstube as well. So go and have a look if you want to. And Alba Stitcher Amanda. She's the sweetest person, and she has such bad luck with her health. Now she's fussing with her leg again, and her dad's health is not great, and she keeps on smiling. She's so sweet, and yeah, Amanda is the best. So go watch Amanda. And then I watched, she was also mentioned by Sarah from sewmesarah, Maggi Kitschy Whips. And yeah, if you have a down day, go watch Maggi. She's bright, she's cheery, she's enthusiastic, and yeah, she has this video out. She has only a few since she started, but she has this memorabilia parade. Yeah, well, it's contagious, so beware. And I've been watching Samantha Stitcher, and she has also beautiful projects, and she does Nora Corbett's, I think that is memorabilia, right? Well, that I'm blanking. Samantha Stitcher. Yeah, I've watched her, and she has these beautiful projects, and she's stitching memorabilia as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that, because I mentioned another Flosstuber at the end of my video, and yeah, I'm chaotic. I try not to be, but I am, and yeah, so maybe this video will be from, I don't know how to say that in English. It's a Dutch expression, and I'm not going to translate because it's going to be very silly, I think. But anyways, I hope I've mentioned everybody. There is one coming at the end, and I hope, yeah, never mind, that's it. Go have a watch. I'll put them all, I tried to link them the last time, but I can't seem to place any links in the description box. Not for Flosstubers anyway. So I made a list of all the Flosstubers I mentioned. So you can watch back, and if you want to. I think the most Flosstubers you know already, but I'll put them in anyway. So yeah, memorabilias. I'm sorry. I went to Dutch. I've been stitching for 2 years now, and I never had the urge to stitch a memorabilia. But I've started the Dark Queen of the Seas last year by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I really have to finish this because there's a new Dark Queen coming out, and I have a little suspicion it's something to do about Dark Queen of the Forest, Dark Queen of the Woods, because in the background of the announcement there are some trees. So I think it's going to be in that direction. But I digress. Dark Queen of the Seas. That's a mermaid lady as well. And yeah, I thought one is enough, but I saw all the memorabilias Maggie showed, Maggie from Kitschy Whips. And I had a look because I need to look it up on the internet, and I saw all these gorgeous, and I came across one. Julie, Kansas City girl in a Colorado world, stitched that one. She finished it already, but it's called Snow Queen. And I think Debbie is stitching it as well, Creatively Yours, but I'm not sure. And I love that one. I really, really love that one. So I looked it up and it's available, but the material pack is quite expensive. So, well, it's a huge thing. So I get that it's expensive, but I thought, oh, shall I do that? And then the next day, my husband said, your birthday is coming up. So what do you want to have for your birthday? So now I'm thinking, shall I start Snow Queen? And then, oh, I put in a picture here so you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not sure. Maybe I can, yeah, ask my husband to get it for me for my birthday. But I'm not sure. I'm hesitating because I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed lately, and I have two, oh my God, 2 full coverages, 2 Heaven and Earth designs, 1 mini and a big one, and I have Dark Queen of the Seas that I need to finish. I really want to stitch on that one as well. I don't know, there's a lot and I'm not sure. And it is what Sarah said it in her video, and we were chatting about Christmas in July, and I had an idea, but she said, no, it's, I have a lot going on, and she's right, there is a lot. And well, anyways, I'm not going to bother you with my doubts and I don't know. I'll think about it and I'll let you know what I decide. So that's it for this week. Oh, I've been watching Maxine. I watched Maxine this morning. Nightmare Before Stitchmas. So I can't forget her. She has these lovely projects, and we both love Halloween, and she has all these Jack Skellington things behind her. So if you're into that, have a look at Maxine's channel, because she's, yeah, she has a great channel with lovely projects. So that's it. I'm going to, because I'm 50 minutes, that's enough of me waffling about. Never mind. Thank you for watching. Oh, and don't forget to enter the word, if you want to enter for the project bags, use the word cherry or flower. And I hope you enter a lot. But I'm going to check if you're a subscriber. So if you have your subscriber list not public, please, if you want to enter, make it public so I can see if you're a subscriber. And that's it. I see you next time. Bye.